Alright, so basically this will be a quick tutorial on how to use the flight suit fighter jet things that we've made here. So the first thing you will notice is each flight gearbox, and the stuff in here is ordered or put in here this way for very specific reasons. So like kind of if you keep it all in the same you don't have to keep it all in the same spot, but make sure all the stuff that's not in the bottom row isn't like cluttering your hotbar, because you'll need all of this. So basically you're going to want to put on the elytra or flight suit, which is basically just an elytra of unbreakable. All of your arrows are here because you'd rather have this for space. And one more inventory thing to keep in mind: do not offhand anything, because it makes it hard to do stuff with this. So I'll now demonstrate how exactly you use all of these items. There are four main weapons: the gun, bomb, missile, and then a flare, which I guess isn't really a weapon. There are three weapons, and then you've got fuel cells to keep you in the air. So the first one I will demonstrate is going to be the gun. Basically you just spam right click to fire. I'm creative, so those won't go down, but it takes a decent amount of time before you run out of ammo, so you shouldn't worry about too much. This is probably the weakest of the three weapons, but you should be able to... There are some situations in which it's really good, specifically for if you're trying to kill a mob and you don't want to do a ton of damage to another mob or a building. So in this scenario, we would try and use it to kill the creeper here, and that's basically how that works. That's probably also the most simple one. The second weapon, which is better overall in terms of damage, is the bomb. To use this, basically press Q with this, and that'll summon TNT minecart, which if it strikes something will make a decent sized explosion. So for example, if we wanted to take out this submarine here, we want to get into position above it and drop it like that. It will generally show up a bit further back than expected. I'm kind of used to it now. Final weapon, the best one by far, is definitely the missile. This works similar to a Bed Wars fireball. Basically, wherever your crosshair is aiming, it'll summon a missile that's firing in the same direction, just 2 blocks underneath you. So if we want to take out this fighter jet in the air, we just get our distance, aim at it, and right click. Last thing, the flare here, you drop it to use it. It does a little effect, and when it does that, it destroys any shulker bullets in the air. So if there's a shulker if there's a ton of them that are around you, you can drop one of these and it'll get rid of them. But that's basically how all the stuff here